Hello and welcome to a bit of a different video on the channel today. So I haven't got the dog with me today. Poppy's at my partner's mum's house because I've got work tomorrow and we didn't want to leave her on her own all day. So she's got the dog at the moment, so I haven't got the dog with me, but I thought I would still go for a walk, and I'm going to walk and have a look at Holbeach Bank. So let's get to it. So hello and welcome back to the channel. So like I said on the intro, I haven't got the dog with me today, but I'm still going to go on a walk, and we're heading towards a place called Holbeach Bank. Now I've been this way before on the channel, but I haven't been on this. I'm going to go a bit longer for you today. It's a lovely day with some really nice blue sky. It's been an absolutely beautiful day. It's been warm all day, it's not rained. So yeah, it's been really good. Don't know what happened there. But yeah, it's been a beautiful day. Lots of blue skies. It's been really warm, the sun's been shining. So I thought I'd take you on this walk today. So like I said, I have been on this walk before, but this one I'm doing, we're going to carry on and go a bit longer. I mean, I like this walk. It's a really fun one to do, this one. I mean, you do have to walk at the side of the road for a while. I mean, for most of it really. But you generally don't get many people about on this walk. I think last week was the last time I did a video, so I thought it'd be good to get out. I mean, I absolutely love this area. I think it's really nice. You've got obviously the field there. With the house at the back, which, you know, it'd be great to have that as your back garden, wouldn't it? I think I am going to try and do this on the channel a bit more. Obviously the channel is one Dan and his dog, and obviously I walk the dog on the channel. But there have been a couple of times where I've done it without the dog, and I think I'll start doing a lot more of that, you know, if I haven't got the dog with me for whatever reason. Still go out walking, because it is nice to explore and get exercise. So the last time I came here was, I think it was way back last year. And this area here was absolutely full of flowers. There isn't that many here now. They've obviously dug them up, planted some new ones. But there you can see the sun shining on the field. And you can hear the birds and stuff. which is what I like about walking. Yeah, I love walking, being outside and hearing nature and seeing nature as well. You know, it's something that I think a lot of people take for granted, you know, the fact that you can just experience that. But yeah, it's a really nice day today. There's the sun. Must be lovely getting up in the morning and opening the front door and seeing like all this in front of you. Must be fantastic. But yeah, I suppose it's like, for example, the seaside. I used to live right next to the sea, literally like a 3-minute walk away from the sea, and hardly ever went to the beach. Hardly ever went to the beach when I lived near it. But since I've been away from obviously living in that area, I always go on like beach holidays because I miss being by the sea, which is mad, isn't it? And I suppose it's a bit like walking around here and stuff. People probably don't take it for granted because they see it all the time, you know? Let's have a look down here, shall we? Looking lovely. Nice bit of water, that. Looks really nice, that does. Anyway, let's crack on. So here we are then. More bits to explore, obviously. Got the water there. See if I can get a bit closer. There we are. Oh my god. Got the reflection. Don't know what happened there. Got a reflection of the tree in the water, looking lovely. Little pathway going through here. I mean, that is the thing about the area, particularly the town of Holbeach. It is built on a, there is a like water that runs under the town, apparently. But yeah, we're going to go over here, I do believe. We're heading that way. Oh dear, this ground I'm walking on is a little bit soft. Like I say, was it last week? We had horrendous rain, like torrential downpour really. And now we've had obviously this warmer weather, shall I say. And obviously the ground's not wet, but it's soft. But can't help that. Don't know if you can hear it, but you can hear all the birds singing. There is an app that you can download that I've seen. I haven't downloaded it yet, but it scans the bird noises and tells you what birds are flying around wherever you are, which I think's very clever. Don't know if you can see, but there is an old windmill over there, right there. We'd love to get a look at that, but I'm not sure if we're allowed. So we're on the way, like I said at the start, to Holbeach Bank. And I don't know too much about Holbeach Bank. It's a little village, not far from the town I live. And we're going to go and have a look round. I mean, it's a perfect day for it, really. Just got to be careful of those cars when you're on these back roads. I mean, you really have. I mean, yeah, you've got to be careful of these cars when you're walking on these back roads. But to be fair, you don't really, I mean, obviously there's just been 2 cars, but you don't really get that many, and you know, they don't really tend to go fast down here. But yeah, lovely. I mean, yeah, imagine living over there, sort of area. It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Waking up in the morning, seeing all this. Also, what's been good recently is seems to stay lighter at night for longer now. The nights are drawing out a bit. I mean, this time, sort of last month, possibly it'd be getting dark now. But no, we've still got blue skies, still got daylight. I mean, yeah, it is lovely here. Obviously the sun's out today. And I've got to say, it's really warm when you're actually directly in that sunlight. Really warm. I can hear loads of dogs. They must have a lot of dogs in that house back there. I can hear hundreds. Well, not hundreds, but it sounds like a lot. They're not going to have 100 dogs, are they? It does sound a bit like kennels where they keep like dogs. I don't know whether they keep kennels and they board dogs and stuff. I'm not really sure. That could possibly be why there's loads, maybe. So last time I came here walking, last year, this bit here was completely overgrown where this house is. I think since then they've sold the house. Someone's bought it. So that's the reason why it's all been cut. But yeah, it wasn't like this at all last time. If you've seen the video, have a look. If you remember. But yeah, it clearly looks like someone's bought it and has been like doing it up a little bit. Which is good. I mean, it does look quite abandoned, I have to say. Anywho, just got to cross over this road. And here we are. Holbeach Bank. Is where we're heading. And I thought I'd have a look and get you some information. So it says that Holbeach Bank is a fenland village in the South Holland. Sorry, let me say that again. Holbeach Bank is a fenland village in the South Holland district of Lincolnshire. And it says that it is just under 2 miles north from the market town of Holbeach and 1 mile to the east of the A17 road. The village is almost conjoined at the west to the village of Holbeach Clough. Holbeach Bank is part of the Holbeach civil parish and is at the south east edge of Holbeach Marsh. And just looking at it, it has a history. Oh, why's that blurry? Don't know. But the history says, in 1835, the primitive Methodists of Holbeach Bank built a chapel as an alternative to occupying another vacated chapel. Okay, whatever that means. They had a school built in 1877. Occupations listed when the town was founded were a shopkeeper, cattle dealer, tea farmers and a butcher. And in 1872 a bricklayer, a farmer, a beer house proprietor, which I assume is a pub, and 2 saddlers. And yeah, in 1936 a scheme was drawn up by the Boston and District Electricity Supply Co. and presented the Rural District Council, which basically supplied electricity to Holbeach Bank. Now it's got an old Victorian windmill, and it's got the UK's smallest pillbox, believe it or not. So yeah, that is Holbeach Bank. Bit of information for you. Anyway, let's carry on with this walk. So yeah, the UK's smallest pillbox. I'd love to know where that is. I mean, you never know, we might walk across it, by it. Who knows? But yeah, it's a lovely area of the country, this. It's very flat. One of the flattest areas, I believe, in the whole of the United Kingdom. It's not the biggest area either. It's not like the biggest village or anything. Old building over there. I'm not sure whether it looks like it might have used to have been a pub. Possibly could have been a pub. Or maybe still is, I can't really tell. But yeah, the village is surrounded by farmland. Lovely blue skies still. Can hear them dogs barking again. Or a different dog. So this bit here, not 100% sure what this bit would have been. Whether or not there would have been a property there at one time. Not a clue. Big old square. Reminds me a bit of the Sims computer game. And that's a plot of land. Getting a scent of cabbages. Lots of cabbages in that field there. Got the old British flag flying there. You see the British flag quite a lot in people's gardens. Rarely do you see the England flag. Unless, obviously, England are playing in football. And then, like myself, people hang them out windows. But yeah, this is Holbeach Bank. Nice little village. Now, which way do we go? Well, we don't go that way because it looks like it leads to a bit of a cul-de-sac, which means we will end up at a basically dead end. But yeah, this looks a lovely area. Got obviously a bit here with an entrance to a farmer's field, which looks really nice. I'll just go and show you. May as well while I'm here. So obviously it's not the sort of field that we would walk on. But yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice, that. So I think we're going to carry on. Ooh. Why the hell not? Aha. So we've got a school. We've got Holbeach Bank Academy there, which it says, well, it doesn't really say a lot, it just says Holbeach Bank Academy. It's in University of Lincoln, so it links up with the ones that are at Holbeach. They're the university academies as well. Interesting to know. Oh, got some water down there. I mean, it does look pretty boggy, that water. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a bit dirty. Anywho, carry on. Got what looks like an old air raid shelter type thing there in that garden. So that's the school. I mean, that looks really old, that building. Just trying to see if there's a date on it. Usually they have a date on the wall somewhere outside. But no, that does look a really old building, that one. No dates, but yeah, that looks a really old building, that school. Crikey. Bet that's been there years. So where do we go now? Do we go right or do we go left? round there. That way, or that way. I mean, we could go that way, but for some reason, it's private road. Right, maybe we'll go this way. Don't want to end up down a private road. Would not be my best idea. That is one thing you always look out for when you walking, is private road signs and stuff, because the last thing you want to do is stumble onto private land that you're not allowed on, you know. Big houses here. I mean, that's like a big bungalow type thing. Lovely. I say bungalow, it's not a bungalow, because bungalows, yeah, a big cottage or whatever you call it. Kinsley cottages. Nice little cottages there. Another big property there. Massive property, that one. I mean, some of the properties around here look like really old. Bet they've been here for absolute years. Getting that sort of farm smell now. So there is obviously, well, I mean, there is obviously farms around because, well, you know. This is nice, look at that. That's a good view. I like that. I like the water there. I mean, yeah, this is a lovely area. I mean, it does look rather boggy down there, so I'm not going to walk down there. I'm going to change my mind. And I don't know where that leads. Up there. Probably leads to like a farmhouse or something. But it looks absolutely boggy, I'm not risking that. Abandoned building. That's a proper abandoned house. Can't get in there. There's no floor. But yeah. Looks like they've bolted that shut as well. Yeah. Don't know. Just thought I'd have to show you inside. But yeah, a little abandoned building there. Which is interesting. Don't know how old it is. Looks like it used to be obviously a house because it's got a chimney in that. But yeah, this is lovely area. Like I said, it's not a very big village, but you know, yeah, this is Holbeach Bank. I mean, there's some really nice properties around this area. It really is. I mean, that's got a lovely front garden there. Looks lovely. Just go have a look at Google Maps, see whereabouts I am. See directions for me to get home. It So it's going to take me an hour to walk home apparently. No, 50 minutes, as you can see on the map. So yeah, so that was, there's not really that much more to show you, just over there really. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to turn around and walk back. Hello. I mean, yeah, absolutely lovely area this. Very peaceful. You know, there's not a lot of noise. It's nice. Looks like it'd be a peaceful area to live. Wouldn't get much hassle off your neighbours or anything like that. Which is good. But yeah, I've enjoyed this walk. It's been a nice little walk, hasn't it? Thoroughly enjoyed it. So yeah, gonna carry on walking. A bit of water over there. Not sure where it leads. I imagine right through that field there. But yeah, I thought I'd start heading back because it does, I mean, it's still daylight, but it does look like the sun is starting to set, and yeah, I don't really want to be walking in the dark down these roads, but we should get back in time before it sets, no problem. Loads of birds' nests in them trees. But yeah. Oh, some cats. An all black cat and an all white cat. You don't usually see that together, do you? But yeah, it's interesting about that abandoned house. Might have a look online and see if there's any old images of the area and see if I can work out what it was. Whether it was a house or what. I mean, it does look like a house, doesn't it? So. Now this is where it gets a bit tricky. I went round there, didn't I? Yeah, don't worry about it. I was just about to say I can't remember which way I went. But now I remember I went round past the school, didn't I? I mean, again, that is a lovely old school building. Can't see anything on it there about a date of when it was built or anything. Usually they put a date on the side of old buildings. Not sure. Perhaps it does tell you if you go in the grounds or whatever. Maybe around the other side or something. But I don't really think I want to be going inside there. Might be able to see it from the outside. Here. I mean, if it's not on that end bit, then I don't know. I don't know. I probably mentioned it when I read the information earlier off Wikipedia. I mean, yeah, that sun's setting now in the sky, and I've got to say, considering it is cooling down and the sun's setting, it's not cold. Not even the slightest bit cold. So we're now heading to sort of like the outskirts of Holbeach Bank again. We're coming out of the sort of little, I suppose you'd call that the village, would you? It's interesting really that never see anybody I know when I'm doing these walks. Never seem to bump into anyone I know who stops for a chin wag or anything like that. And I never see anybody who I know stop for a lift or anything. You know what it's like. See someone driving by, oh, hello Dan, do you want a lift? But no, there's none of that. I mean, I don't mind. So there's the cabbage fields, which absolutely reek of cabbages, believe it or not. But yeah, it's a really nice evening. One of the nicest evenings we've had in, well, a long time. It's a shame I ain't got the dog with me though. I think the dog would have loved that walk, but it's always another time. I love the smells of nature as well, gotta say. I love all the different smells you get. I mean, some are pretty horrible smells, but what I'm smelling now is like a nice kind of out in nature, you know, fresh air sort of smell. There's the old house again. Someone's obviously bought that and they're like restoring it, which I think is a good idea. I watched a man on YouTube, he does that. He finds like abandoned properties and renovates them and stuff, which I think is a good idea, to be honest. I mean, obviously I do the ghost hunting, so I do like abandoned buildings, but it is nice when they're done up and renovated, you know, back to how they used to look or different. But yeah, speaking of ghost hunting, so I was out ghost hunting on Saturday, and I've got to say it wasn't the greatest of investigations. I mean, the place we went, there was some activity, but I don't know, there was just something that wasn't right. We didn't get a lot of activity at all, really. I mean, there was bits and bobs, but I don't think there was enough energy in the place, to be honest. Not every person there was interested. I mean, they were obviously interested, but they weren't like giving it their full, like, 100%. I mean, my team who went, obviously, well, my team, I say the team I'm part of, and our two friends who went, we were all getting involved, but yeah, it just wasn't a very good investigation. So yeah, not too good, that one. What else have I been doing? Working. What else? Trying to think now. Do you know what? I can't remember what I've been doing. I went ghost hunting on Saturday. I've been at work. Not really much else, really. Not that I can think of. Went to a sort of like tea party the other day. For a 7-year-old's birthday, family member. That was lovely. Had some cake and stuff. Oh, pheasant or something there. Had some cake and buffet, and the kids were all playing party games and stuff. That was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm going on holiday next week. Was supposed to be going to a concert on this Saturday coming, but we've decided, well, going on holiday next week, and you know, I thought, well, we all sort of thought, do we really want to be going away 2 days before we go on holiday, you know, spending unnecessary money and stuff? And we just thought, nah, we'll leave it. And I mean, it wasn't like really expensive or anything like that. It was tribute act. It wasn't like hundreds of pounds or anything, but we're going on holiday on Monday, so you know, looking forward to going on holiday as well. Haven't been on holiday properly since like 2015. I mean, I went away the other year to my brother's wedding, which was in Scotland, but it wasn't, I mean, even though it was time away, it was for my brother's wedding, so that was what we were mainly focused on. And but yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully at some point try and film a bit for the video. Bit of a video, sorry. I've heard that there's some really good places to walk, so I might go and film a little bit of a video. But yeah, that's about it really. I mean, as you can see, I'm not too far back. I'm not too far from home, really. So yeah. And it hasn't actually taken me as long to walk this as I thought it would. I wasn't entirely sure how much of Holbeach Bank I was going to walk, but yeah, I'm quite impressed with that walk. It's really nice walk, that. I thoroughly enjoyed it as well. It's been nice to get out and, you know, have a wander. It does feel strange without the dog, but you know, can't be helped. Cannot be helped if the dog's not here. Lovely old street light there, Victorian style street light. So yeah, need to cross over this road now. Love the little flowers, the snowdrops, is it? They look lovely. Always tell when it's getting to spring when you see them. But yeah, so here we are. We need to cross over that road over there. Cackle Hill House always reminds me of something from like a Dickens novel or a what's his name, Roald Dahl novel or something. So just got to cross this road. No cars that way. No cars that way. I mean, yeah, the sun over that field there, looking lovely. If you are in this area, come and have a look. If you're visiting the South Holland district or Lincolnshire, why don't you come and have a look around some of these little villages? I mean, there's loads of them. There really is. It's never Australia. It fucking is. yeah, pretty. Love that tree. It's huge. I love the way that like the sky's like two different colours when the sun sets. I think it looks really nice. But yeah, it's slight little nip in the air now. That's because there is no sun. The sun is setting. Now I've never been down there. Maybe that's one for a video. I don't know where that leads. Down that little track. Houses and stuff, but maybe it takes you further back. I'm not really sure. Maybe that's an explore for another day. Hopefully come back by the summertime and this will be full of flowers again, hopefully, because it does look a bit of a mess with no flowers there. My legs. So I'm nearly up at the crossing on the A17 road. So I'm nearly back where we started. Well, where I started. Well, where we started, because you know, you watching this have been on the journey as well. Sunset there. Sunset over there, you can see. Behind them trees. But yeah, nearly there now. Just got to cross over here. Cook's interiors, kitchens, bathrooms and tiles. Looking for a kitchen, bathroom or some tiles? Course interiors are the ones for you, apparently. don't know whether that's changed actually, because I'm not sure if that was always cooked interiors. I don't know. Anyway. Crack on. I haven't got me watch on today. I wish I did, because I'd love to know how many miles I've walked. Must be about, I don't know, 2-3 miles? Maybe longer. I don't know. So they've been doing some work here, just so I can show you. They've been doing a bit of work, cutting all these stuff here. This nice wooded area. I mean, this looks great. Didn't realise they chopped it actually. You can sort of walk through. That's nice. Nice little wooded bit to walk in. Right, it's that bang in the middle of like a really busy road. Anyway, we're just going around here now. Just got to now try and navigate our way across this road, which is never easy. Do you know what? That was easier than I thought. But yeah, so here we are then. Basically, back where we started. And I think that's a brilliant time to end the video. So yeah, that was today's walk. I really hope you enjoyed it. A walk round, well, a walk through to and through Holbeach Bank. I hope you enjoyed it. I really did. I thought it was an absolutely beautiful afternoon to go walking. Lots of really nice things to see on the way, and yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Brilliant to get out. It's a shame that the dog wasn't with me, but you know, she'll be with me on another video obviously. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then feel free to leave a comment, subscribe if you want to, if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll see you again on another video. Thanks for watching. Mind they go. Thank you.